Hi guys, I've had a couple of people ask me for videos on XRP. So here we go. This is the hypothetical situation that I think is going to end up happening the moment that Trump takes office. Now obviously, this is only going to be up for 12 hours. So hear me out. This is how Trump, I think, is going to play this. He has been making promises such as we're going to pay off the national debt. And I don't know if you are like the rest of us, we're all thinking with what money, right? The government has a couple big issues. Number one, the dollar has been devalued. Our currency's devalued. That's what inflation does. Number two, our current debt is at 36 trillion. We are paying actually $1 trillion a year just on interest payments. That's a pretty big bill to pay off rather quickly, don't you think? And then finally, the other issue that our government is running into is that we are about to fall off of being the number one economy in the world, and the US dollar being the global currency. Now, I love this. I think I'm right. Okay, you ready? I like Trump for the following reason. That boy has a big freaking mouth. And we've had a bunch of companies coming in and acquiring XRP. This is ongoing. I know that Bank of America came out and pretty much stated all of our internal transfers are occurring in XRP. I believe that was on the 2nd. BlackRock is putting money in. JP Morgan is creating an ETF. There are a lot of things that are going on with XRP, such as an ETF based on XRP. But this is insane. This is absolutely insane. Okay, are you ready? This is what I think is going to happen. Day one, Trump gets into office. He signs a bunch of executive orders, one of which is the global currency, or not the global currency, but we have a bunch of XRP put into the Federal Reserve. Now, we are the richest, I'm so excited, the richest country on earth. Trump already gave the carrot to all of the wealthy in the U.S. if they jump over to XRP. He's going to take away capital gains taxes. Are you ready? So he gets into office. Boom. XRP is added to the Federal Reserve. The reason why it's XRP and not Bitcoin, you're going to have, he can like increase that by maybe 10 times XRP to the moon, baby. You know? If you have one token that you can only make like, 10 times more in another, that you can make insane amounts on, you're going to go with the one that's smaller. Also, we're not going to lie. The global economy is already set up for XRP. The XRP ledger can handle it. Now, this is what ends up happening. He gets in. We add a bunch of XRP to the Federal Reserve. All of a sudden, billionaires, millionaires, everybody starts dumping crazy amounts of money. Other governments are already getting in on it. They all start dumping incredible amounts into XRP. The price, the value of the XRP shoots up like insane amounts. Now, all of a sudden, guess what happens? The $3.30, I don't know what the price is today, that they purchased the XRP for is now worth, I don't know. Like, we'll just go with 100. I don't know what the projection would be on it. I've seen Forbes did an editorial piece that was pulled down that said 60. I've seen other things from like, people out of Australia with the centralized banks saying 37,500. Doesn't matter what it is, but it shoots up insane amounts. All of a sudden, Trump turns around and bam, U.S. debt is paid off. Also, all of the billionaires and the millionaires are no longer basing their wealth off of the U.S. dollar, which has been depreciating. They can tank the economy. It doesn't matter. It's not going to affect them. They have XRP, right? And they don't even have to pay tax on that.